Both the front and rear cameras on the Honor 9 Lite are dual-lens setups consisting of one 13MP and one 2MP sensor. While the front camera has a wider aperture, to help with those low-light selfies, the rear camera has more shooting modes. The selfie camera is a lot of fun. Thanks to the fact that you have two cameras, you can blur out backgrounds and keep yourself, and anyone else, in the foreground sharp, and as the camera packs Huawei's time-honored aperture mode, the background defocus can be adjusted after you take a shot, giving you maximum control over the degree of blur. The same is true if you opt to keep the flash off. In low light and high contrast situations, shots have noticeable grain and middling to low dynamic range. Shooting modes on the front camera include panorama, time-lapse and filter, the latter overlaying Instagram-esque effects on your shots. It can also shoot full HD video, again putting it on a par with the rear camera. The dynamic range and high contrast images shot on the rear camera is poor, in dark areas in particular, with no auto HDR kicking in. And even when HDR is enabled, there's visible grain even in decent light, although HDR mode is more sympathetic to the tonal nuances of a scene than auto, so we'd recommend keeping it in mind. For any enthusiasts, the low light performance isn't a deal breaker, as Honor offers a range of modes that extend the shutter speed to up to 8 seconds. Even with its mediocre sensor, by dropping the ISO and putting the phone on a surface or mobile tripod, you can still get some stunning shots, and even a light painting or two. Full HD video is recorded at 30 frames per second, but there's no slow motion option available. There are also full manual modes across photo and video, plus HDR, panorama, light painting, time-lapse and more. So while the Honor 9 Lite isn't the best camera for the price, the Moto G5 Plus edges ahead in plain automatic mode. For enthusiasts, it's a great choice, with more shooting modes than the competition.